I'm Hannah Weiss, the Education Manager at the Science Museum of Western Virginia, and this is a Science Bite, a tasty treat of science in the news. So one thing that a lot of people are talking about right now is the super blue blood moon. It's a really cool thing that is happening tonight, the morning of the 31st. So, super blue blood moon sounds really complicated, but it's actually just 3 astronomical phenomena happening at the same time. So let's take it apart. So blue moon is when you have 2 full moons in a month, right? So the moon goes around the Earth, right, in a circle, and it takes like 29 days to go around, which means that if our moon, if we have a full moon on the 1st of the month, and we have a long month like January, you can have 2 full moons in a month. So when you have 2 full moons in a month, blue moon. Awesome, blue moon, done. Now let's look at the supermoon. So here's the thing. Our orbit, not actually circular. It's much more of an ellipse. So this means that the moon is in different places as it goes around the Earth. So when the moon is closest to the Earth in its orbit, and a full moon, it looks like 14% larger, so it's a supermoon. Awesome. Super blue. All we have to do is figure out blood. So a blood moon is when, all right, so this is the model that we're using right now, but it's not quite right. It's a little more tilted. The Earth is kind of 5 degrees, the plane of rotation. It's like there, which means it goes around, but it's also going around the sun. So if you ever end up at a point where the sun and the Earth are both in front of the moon, so the Earth is in between the sun and the moon, you end up with a lunar eclipse. And when the moon gets into the shadow of the Earth, it kind of gets a reddish orangish tint, and that's where we get a blood moon. So tonight, we're getting a super blue blood moon.